Hello and welcome, beautiful stars, to today's journey. Alright, so in today's journey, it's going to be a fun one. We are going to align your chakras and activate your avatar state, or so to speak, to connect with your highest self. For those of you who are familiar with Avatar, there was an episode where Aang had to, yes, by the guide of a guru, try to activate his or reach his avatar state. In order to do that, he had to work through his chakras to align them, and that's what we'll be doing today. For those who are not familiar with the Avatar show, basically we're just going through what your chakra centers want to say to you today, what energy is encouraging, with a couple of guides here, and then we'll also be looking at your avatar state in connection to a past life you have and then a future life or potential that we're going to get into. Alright, so whenever you are ready, lovely stars, take a nice deep breath and let's dive in. Okay, so as we start out our journey here, we are reaching the bottom steps of a peak of a mountain. And before we embark on this journey, we are going to ask for guidance from higher vibration beings for the highest potential, your highest potential, and your highest good here. So let's get two guides here for us. And this is the nice serene mountain. Only with you and the nature and the animals that are in here, lovely stars. There's no one here else but you. And it is the slightly big ascent to the summit, to the top, but what awaits you there is a glorious moment that you can look forward to. It's a journey, of course, going up these stairs to reach the summit, but it's not a burdensome one. Because part of the growth that we go through here in our lifetimes and represented on this journey is for our benefit. So even though there are times that may be challenging, it will be fruitful in terms of what we find. Alright, so our first guide here is an animal guardian, and the message for you is trust your instinct. So yes, just like the deep primal nature of animals, this guide is coming forward from a lot of high vibration, right? This guide works with the animal kingdom, the animal realm. And as you can see here, it is quite a loving energy, because when you tap into that primal energy, you know the essence of what you are. You don't have to overthink it. You don't have to overburden yourself. It's basically just listening into your own higher aspects, and that will be instinctive. Yes. The other guy coming through here for us is Lady Portia, and her message for you is do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So perhaps a lot of you are going through some sort of phase or decision or an aspect of your life where you're questioning certain things. And it's perfectly alright to do so, because that's how we learn and that's how we grow in life. And these two guardians joining us on this journey, as well as guiding us, is telling you to trust your gut, trust your instinct, to follow your instinct, and not doubting yourself. You are led and guided by divine order, by spirit, by your higher self, by your guides. So they're always there with you. So there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to fear. Trust the process. Go along with it. And then you will find that as you tune in and as you trust, everything will flow easier and smoother because you're not meeting resistance. Okay. Because it is ourselves that we challenge. That would be one of our biggest challenge of all. Because as we come into this incarnation, we often forget, we go through the veil of forgetting. So we can learn our lessons. And one of the things to keep in mind and to remember, lovely stars, is that we are like, if you think of a pure diamond, that's how we start out our life when we incarnate from pure spirit. And as we go throughout lives, we accumulate dust. The diamond accumulates dust one by one moment of time after another. The dust covers up the diamond. But in that process, you learn, right? And all you have to do to tune in to the energy of spirit again is to brush away the dust, to remember the diamond and the essence of what you are, which is connection to spirit and with light pouring coming through. But each diamond has this purpose, and it comes in to its incarnation with a purpose. So if you want to bring yourself back to the light, to remember your purpose, all you have to do is brush away the dust to tune in. All right, so let's put our guides over here. Actually, let me shift a couple of things around here, because I want us to be able to see our guides, most importantly. I mean, their presence is always with us, but in this journey, I want to have the honor and respect of having our guides near us here. Okay, so first we look into, on this journey, your first ascent on the steps as you make your way up is going to take firmness, grounded, rootedness, and we're talking about our root or Muladhara chakra here, and finding stability, groundedness in yourself as you make the first step towards this ascent, towards the summit. What your root chakra wants to bring a message for you forth is in terms of balance and drive. And the message is, I create a balanced lifestyle and I'm driven to succeed. So whatever you have going on right now, remember to balance, to navigate in your life, and remember the ambition and the drive that leads you forward. That will give you the rootedness and firm and groundedness that you need. And a stone that can carry and help you forth on your path is cherry quartz here. Okay, and as you make your next step on this path here up to the summit, we start to navigate the feeling of your ability to create. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to experience and have in this lifetime? And what do you need to relinquish that's holding you back? So your next chakra is the sacral or Svadhisthana chakra, with the message coming forth for you in terms of your connections and discovery. And the message is, I feel connected to all things, and I'm on the path to self-discovery. So whatever you're working on or heading towards or wanting more of in your life, it's let that be the drive for your ambition. It's your sense of wonder and amazement, and also allowing your connections to help you not only create the things you want in life, but help it flourish as well, because it's in the connections. Because what are our creations if it's just going to be stowed or hidden away, right? It's meant to be shared, and it's with that you're able to express your feelings and your creativity and your connection, and also your lovingness with others that will help you on that process. So a stone that comes up that can help you with that is orange calcite. All right, on your next ascent here, we now reach into the core and essence of who you are, your self-confidence, your power, your drive, and what is holding you back from that. Take a moment if you need to ponder and reflect on what keeps you from being your full and utmost self. Because the message that's coming forth from your solar plexus, or Manipura chakra here, is about harmony and optimism. I am in harmony with nature, and I choose to have an optimistic outlook. Gathering the power of yellow fluorite to help you on your path. So as you create here, as you are reaching your ambition, as you make your ascent on these steps towards the summit, remember to have balance and harmony in your life, as well as optimism about things that you want to create, things that you want to manifest, things that you want to experience. And having, if you need some assistance there, reach out to the connections that you have in your life, as well as using some of these stones to aid you on your path here. So moving on to our next step, we now get into the chakra of love. And the pure essence of love in all its form has no limitation. There's 4 different kinds of love in Greek culture, and it is pervasive throughout all cultures, I would say. We're talking about your Anahata chakra here, the spinning vortex in relation to your loving connections with other people, whether it be with your pets, your friends, your parents, your partners. All is serving a greater purpose, and that is the connection to all. So your heart, or Anahata chakra, comes with the message of friendship and loyalty. I seek out healthy friendships, and I'm loyal to myself and to others. Okay. So on this step, take a moment to sit and think about your connections and those that have supported you to this point, lovely stars. It comes from, whether it's comes from our family when we are born, or our friends that we find, or from our pets that give us loving affection unconditionally every day. or whether it's from our guides that are always there with us, guiding us quietly along the way without interfering in our lives, yet always with a loving and unconditional loving presence that encourages you to find connection with everything, with everything in your world. You don't have to limit yourself, as you are not ever disconnected from everything that is around you. All right, and as we get back up and move on to our next step here, we go to the chakra of your voice. What truth do you speak, and what is holding you back from what you want to say, what you want to express, especially in terms of verbally, from the mental, the mind, to the voice, to the verbal. What is it that you want to express? So your Vishuddha or throat chakra comes forth to give you the message in regards to divinity and wisdom. I see divinity in all things, and I'm wise beyond my years. So on your path to ascension here, into your connection with your higher self, into your ascension towards the summit, tap into your own divinity. Trust yourself, trust your instinct, and trust your wisdom that you are fully connected to. That is what your throat chakra, your Vishuddha chakra is telling you. And if you need, speaking of throat chakra coming through here, it's also strengthening mine as well. If you need, grab a celestite stone or tune into the energy of celestite to lead you towards speaking your truth and your authenticity. And now, as we make our way further and further, the air has gotten cooler because we are nearing the summit now. And things shift a little bit in a different way, because now we're moving into a chakra that is beyond duality. We're moving into your Ajna chakra here, or your third eye chakra. It's a vortex of energy that balances and unites masculine and feminine energy. So at this point, we are no longer burdened by the minor things in life. You have a line from your root up to now to your third eye. Stability, creativity, power, love, and truth. So as we attune to this next energy here, duality fades away as you learn to harmonize your divine feminine and your divine masculine energy. Your third eye chakra comes with the message about self-perception and lightheartedness. I change my perspective to increase my understanding, and I sometimes allow myself to be carefree. So is there anything you're holding back, lovely stars? About how you view yourself, about what weighs you down, about what dampens you and blocks you, or like a wave of boulders come stumbling down right before your your feet, but it does not touch you because it's there just to remind you. Is there any heavy burdens that you are holding on to that are holding you back and keeping you from really unifying and harmonizing your energy? And if you need assistance, blue chalcedony, it's a stone that comes forth. Tune into that energy, tap into the energy of blue chalcedony to balance your energy, to move forth, break these blockages, break these challenges, so you can make your way to the next step. And if you feel your energy now perhaps is a bit depleted, take a moment to gather some energy deep from the ground, from the atmosphere, from the light of the sun into yourself to help flow through your chakras. In the show Avatar, when Aang was doing this with the guide of his guru, he had banana and onion juice to help him on the path. If you want, I'm not saying that you need to drink some banana and onion juice, but you certainly could if you want to. But draw energies from whatever support you, whether it's a fresh apple, whether it's nourishment, whether it's a walk in nature, whether it's the energy from pure Gaia from the ground surging through you and meeting with the light of spirit coming down and unifying that aspect. Use that harmonizing energy to break through your blockages and advance forward. All right, and as you make your way to the next step here, you can feel the energy vibrating within your body because you are now aligned in 6 of your chakras, lovely stars. There's only one left to go, and with this, the only way or the only thing that's holding you back from yourself right now is yourself. Because next we're talking about, and we're walking and embarking on this journey, on this ascent, letting the energy align to your full chakra, to the full balance of all your chakra, into your Sahasrara chakra, which is your crown chakra. It's your divinity and connection to all things. At this point, anything that you cling on to, anything that weighs you down, is going to keep you from fully activating and attuning into this chakra. So at this moment, take a nice deep breath. You can see the sun in the horizon already. It's a nice, beautiful panoramic view of the sun just beaming down on you. You can hear the animals and the plants rustling in the wind as you sit here to meditate and align your very final chakra here. And your crown chakra comes with the message of dissipation and reorganization. I demand that all negatives dissipate. I reorganize parts of my life often. And tap into the energy of the Petalite to help you with the alignment of this final chakra. So, are there things in your life that needs to dissipate, that needs to be released, so you can fully align into the totality of yourself? And are there things that needs to be reorganized and relinquished and let go of in order for you to step into your totality? Now, we haven't even talked about your star chakras here, and we won't go into it today because the alignment of these energies takes a lot already. So as you go throughout your week here, after you conclude this journey, take time to rest, take time to find balance and harmony in your life as you work on incorporating all this energy and letting them align. Because this is a journey not just to easily climb forth. There are things that need to be released in order to reach totality, and sometimes that takes work. And with the guidance of your guardians and guides here, you can always call on them to get you and your progress onto this totality. Alright, so now that we have the alignment of your chakras, we fully open and activate your avatar state. And what that means, stars, is you are now connected to your higher self, to your oversoul, to connect to the divine, to source, and to spirit. All your guardians, all your guides are here. And in the activation of this state, we look into your avatar state here. And your avatar state is a collection of the totality of what you are. All your lifetimes that have come and gone in the past, all your lifetimes that will come and arrive in the future, and the connection of where it is with you now. So for your past avatar state, we already have the ancestor coming through. We'll look at their message in a second. This is all you, past, present, and future. And for your present avatar state, we have the Knight. And tapping into your future avatar state, it's going to take a moment, because what comes forth now depends on, or what comes forth in the future depends on what is present now in the future. So the energy of your avatar state that comes forth in the future is the Scientist. So let's take a look at these energy. In your past avatar state, we had a community energy tribe that you were a part of. Very strong community vibes, connecting others. And that energy is carrying forth into this lifetime here, to where you are now, seeking out adventures, quests, and things to explore. You are like an intrepid explorer, always looking to discover new heights. And that stems from your connection to your avatar state in your past, in wanting the community aspect. And the energy that comes forth with this in your future avatar state with the Scientist also ties into these energies as well. Because what you're looking for here, in terms of your future potential here, is the essence of the Scientist wanting to find new discoveries and creations that will benefit humanity as a whole, to benefit your community as a whole, to connect you to others as a whole. So the energy of your avatar state, or your being in the past, in the present, and the future share the same string of energy of wanting to discover, of wanting to connect, of wanting to build. So take a moment to let that sink in, lovely stars. Let's see how this unfolds. Let's get a final message from each of these avatar states here for you. In regards to what your past, present, and future avatar state wants to tell you. So from your past avatar state, connection, community, heritage, we have the moon, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Void. Your past avatar state was highly intuitive, highly psychic. You can call it a shaman, you can call it a mystic, you can call it a psychic, you can give it whatever name you want, lovely stars. But your past avatar state really know how to tap deep into the mysteries of the universe to create what she wants. What she wants to bring forth into reality. And it is rooted in the wisdom and the knowledge that she pulls from the void that comes forth to guide, to lead, and to help the community in which you were in. From your present avatar state here, we have the Five of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Your mission in this current avatar state is a really admirable one, lovely stars. We have the energy of the night coming through here. You want to bring something forth to the world, stemming deep from the void, from pure creation itself, right? But there's no strife here. At times, yes, certainly, there may be struggles, but you really want to work for the betterment and collaboration with other people. Your personality stands through because the knights may be bold, ambitious, and perhaps a bit rash sometimes in terms of their energy. But they are well-meaning, they are charming, they are well-guided, well-intentioned in terms of what they want to create and bring forth. And what you want to create and bring forth is good connections for both you and for others around you. And let's look into your future avatar state here to see what it has to tell us. We have 19 with the sun here. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Swords. In your future avatar state, the work of a scientist is never done, because in science, the whole process in and thereof is the ability to experiment, to question, to theorize, as well as to retest over and over. Because in that process, you further enhance, you further distill, you further perfect, or continually work on advancing and progressing what is already established. That is the energy of the scientist. That's why at times it may feel challenging. Feels like you may have to juggle certain things, but there will be great discoveries, and you build further and further upon those discoveries. So now we leave a final message for you, lovely stars. As you are aligned here, attuned, we'll tap into your avatar state to see the final messages that each of your avatar state, each of your fully connected state has to tell you. Yeah, so take a moment to enjoy the horizon here. See the potential of what you can become in this lifetime as well as in your future coming. And to reflect upon what strengths you can use from your past avatar state. Your intuition, tapping into the void, tapping into the pure energy of creation. Even the animals now have come to join you, because they see your alignment here, and they can sense and feel your energy, and they know that you are working on a greater path, just following your instincts. So your final advice here, we have the Star, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So from the past avatar state, when you tap into your intuition and your community and to build something better, you can take what's challenging and turn from the mud where a lotus grows into a beautiful flowering and blossoming community out from the rubbles of nothing. You are the star to carry this forward. That is the state from your past avatar, your past incarnation. In your current incarnation or avatar state, we have the Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the Six of Swords. So when the path and the road gets challenging, take time to recuperate, take time to rest, take time to shift and move away from temptations, indulgence, things that don't benefit or don't serve you. The more you mull in it, the more it burdens you. The sooner you shift away from it, the sooner your energy aligns and clears. A knight can be very ambitious, very direct, and head straight on his or her course, or she can linger on his or her journey and take their time to slow down. But slowing down and staying in one position for too long, then things can become stagnant. So do enjoy life as is. Do take your moments for rest as you need them. Do indulge as well, but don't overdo it. There's also moderation with moderation. So you still can enjoy and you still can indulge, but there will be a time to move and shift away from that and to continue onto your path. And from your future self reincarnation here, we have the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. With your ingenuity of mind and the decision and choice you have made, pleasant times are coming forth for you. Partnership, romantic relationships, connections will be very fruitful, and those will be the webbing or the connections of the network that you will have to help you on your progress, on your path here. As you search, as you research, discover, and do your experimentation, or work towards what you want to create, what you want to discover, what you want to expand and grow, you can find the help and the assistance from those around you and those in your network to give you the success that you need, because you have this ingenious, creative ability to see and envision whatever you want to come true. It is the mind of the scientist here. All right, lovely stars. I hope you enjoy your nice ascent up to the summit here, aligning your chakras and connecting to your several avatar states. We thank you so much for the guys, all your guys that have tuned into this journey. So go forth, seek your path, find your alignment, and create your connections and all the wonderful things you have to bring forth in this world. I hope you enjoy your journey, lovely stars. If you did, go ahead and give that like button a tap. Subscribe if you haven't already for more messages and journeys in the future. I wish you a wonderful, magical day. Shine bright. Take care wherever and whenever you are. And I will see you in the next reading or journey. Bye, lovely stars.